Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to another reaction. Very excited. We're checking out the VirtuouS album, VS album by Dreamcatcher. I just recorded a reaction to the Justice music video, and please keep in mind that all of the lyrics are actually Google translated. I'm so early that I can't find a single place that has the official English lyrics available. Genius.com doesn't have them. It does have the original Korean lyrics, so I just had to translate them on my own via Google. So hopefully we'll still be able to get the gist of the song. Very excited. Justice was absolutely incredible. We'll talk a little bit about Stomp as we get to it, because we'll first check out the intro. But Stomp does have a very interesting letter in between the T and the M, which is a Greek letter that represents some kind of a golden ratio or something like that. We'll talk about it later in the reaction once we get to that song. So without further ado, if you are missing the reaction to Justice, check out the link somewhere up here, or it's going to be in the description of this video, the reaction to the music video, Justice. Very, very excited. So without further ado, let's go. So we're starting off with the intro, 7, Dreamcatcher. Ooh. It's getting sassy. Very hopeful. Well, actually now it's getting a little bit dark. Ooh. 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 Almost feels like a roll call, all the Dreamcatcher assembling and shit, you know? Showing off their powers and whatever. Fighting for justice. Damn, that's kind of bluesy. It almost adds like character to the song, because without it, it would sound almost like a little bit completely different. It adds sass to it for some reason, that guitar. Also sounds galactical, down with the synths and all that kind of stuff. This sounds like a sci-fi movie directed by Terrence Malick or something. damn, that is probably the longest intro, but it was the longest intro for Dreamcatcher's albums, but it was so fucking beautiful. It was there's a lot of hope, but there's also quite a bit of darkness, especially whenever it picks up. Like the drums were amazing. The accent guitars just provide so much character to this, because without it, it would sound completely different. It would sound more like epic, but the guitar just provides that extra little bit of, like, I don't know, sass or something, which I thought was really, really dope. Amazing intro for Justice, honestly, and how epic, dark, and anthemic Justice was. If you missed that reaction, again, it is available on the channel. Check it out. We talk extensively about the music video, about the lyrics themselves, and everything in between that I can think of. Before we jump into Stomp, so there's a letter, which is Phi, which is the 21st letter of the modern Greek alphabet. In the Greek number system, it was taken as the symbol of 500. In math, the lowercase phi is used to indicate the golden rule, which is very, very interesting. So with that in mind, let's jump into Stomp with an exclamation mark. Again, please keep in mind that the lyrics are Google translated because they're not available in English yet. Whoa. Oh. Oh. Damn. Oh. This pre-chorus is one of their best. Actually, let's take it back to Tommy's verse, because it's very reminiscent of Justice, actually. You know, fighting for justice and then stomping on everything that isn't justice. Like, they are the justice that is stomping on everything else. Which the Phi letter, the Greek letter, to indicate like the golden ratio, if I'm not mistaken, we talked about. The golden ratio is revered in various cultures and belief systems for its spiritual significance. It embodies the concept of divine proportion and sacred geometry, symbolizing harmony and balance in the universe, which would make a lot of sense with justice, them being that balancing act in some capacity. If I had to think really fast, let's take it back. This is kind of like, you know, just the concept of justice, but now we're not apologizing for it. We're just stomping on you if you're not up for justice, or you stand in the opposite direction. If you are, you know, the one who wants the crown, who's obsessive, who wants just power, greed, corruption, and all that kind of stuff. Damn. Damn. God damn. This sounds amazing. Holy shit. Because Tommy's verse is very similar to the Justice verse, only more confident. Like her character is more confident. It's so mystical. Ugh. Ugh. Damn. This is so cool. This is literally the ending of Justice, of all of them rising together against the world. Ah. Ooh. Damn. I love the electronics in these songs. Damn, this is beautiful. Face it and move forward, run. With like literally the bridge and the chorus itself is like the embodiment of the visuals from Justice, of like, you know, Xion throwing the crown, Guion shooting it with an arrow, destroying it, Handong literally destroying that sphere, which is almost like false hope, potentially, maybe even. Tommy's verse is very similar in its meaning in terms of like, I instead of asking for someone to believe in her, she is ready to face it on her own. As well, and like basically like the visuals of all of them being up to face the challenge is literally the lyrics. Ready, we are warriors, face it and move forward, run. Like this song goes so incredibly well with the visuals from Justice. You can literally make a 30-second edit to make it feel like Stomp has a music video on its own. It's awesome. I love the sound of it. I love the stomp. I love the aggression. The pre-chorus is one of the best pre-choruses from Dreamcatcher that I think I've ever heard, honestly. It was amazing. I love how almost like seductive the pre-chorus is, too. It has like this sensual, seductive, mystical kind of vibe to it. Almost feels like fucking snakes slithering or something like that. Like, it was really, really beautiful. Again, kind of like calling to action to fight, because your life is a universe. You are a universe. And if you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything. So, you know, be ready to fight, be a warrior, face everything and run. And, you know, the more of us, the better, and all that kind of stuff. Stand for a message. Let's move on to the next song, which is going to be Two Rings. Again, quick reminder, these are all Google translated lyrics, because the original English lyrics on genius.com or anywhere for that matter are still not available, because I'm literally here 50 minutes after the release of the music video. So I'm early. Two Rings. Let's go. Ooh. 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 Oh. I'm driving. Oh. I got one ring. Ooh.
에너지로 내가 원했던 것으로 당겨 full throttle in this moment unstoppable game changer 이 판을 갖고 놀기로 too dangerous but never mind I can handle it harder deeper faster try 더욱더 즐겨 unstable I'm fighting in my fury
Damn. Oh, I love the use of electronics again. I know that the word that sounds like bitch is actually light because, you know, I've said that a couple of times in past reactions whenever they say light, like Jenny's, you know, solo. There's Wasa, excuse me, but light sounds like bitch or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. Damn, this song sounds like it could be like in a popular TV show or something like that. Like it has a very OST-ish kind of vibe to it. Ain't gotta tell me twice. Damn. Fuck. This is such a fun song. Like, it's very rock, but it's so much fun. Like, it's such a fun, almost like, I don't know, it gives you like a bit of a, you know, Lone Ranger kind of, maybe cowboy, some westerny kind of vibes, but at the same time, it doesn't sound like it could be that further from like OOTD in its style, if that makes any sense. Like, it's super cool. I really love the vibe of the song. This chorus, like Dreamcatcher makes incredible choruses. This song almost feels like a bit of a Fast and Furious kind of thing, like enjoying the thrill of the ride, leaving everything behind. My heart is going to burn the highway at a crossroads, no way to worry. Like, there is no crossroads. You know, I know exactly what I need to do, and like the adrenaline, the high of the ride and all that kind of stuff. Being very, very determined on this road because, you know, much like the previous song, like it feels a little bit more personal, almost like personal struggles, leaving them behind on a road that might be, you know, hard. So this could relate to so many different things outside of like a larger meaning in life and whatnot. This song feels a little bit more personal in that way, but at the same time, whenever shit starts to get, you know, a little bit difficult, drive harder, faster, and enjoy the ride. And even if it's unstable, that's the way of life, you know, as long as you don't crash, I guess. Feeling the runner's high, which is a high that I will never be able to feel because I hate running. But the trail of illusion makes the trail of illusion and follows behind neatly. Shake it off, all the regrets that I couldn't put aside. By going faster and just stick to what you want and what you believe in. The whole starting with 2 rings, I'm not sure if that's supposed to like symbolize something, if that's a metaphor or something, because I've never heard that before, you know, anyone saying that. So let me know in the comment section if I'm missing something. Let's move on to the final song on this album, which is going to be Fireflies. And again, if I miss something in 2 rings specifically, maybe there's some story or some meaning there that I missed or in Stomp, feel free to let me know in the comment section. As always, looking forward to hearing from you guys. And let's get into the final song, Fireflies. Oh no, this is going to be emotional. Whoa. very theatrical.
따스한 저 빛으로 나 홀린 듯이 다가가 흩뿌려진 색비늘로 네 이름을 새기려 해 품 안 가득히 널 안고 싶어 내 맘 아득히 널 보고 싶어 마침내 긴 햇살이 저물고 너를
Whoa, that's a beautiful harmony.
같은 날 위해 꼭 불을 밝혀줘 하루가 긴 그날에 널 안고 싶었던
This reminds me of Hotel de Luna with the Fireflies. Damn. Fly high. Sorry. Oh my god.
언제나 서로에 머물러 어제의 우린 오늘도 하늘이 빛을 숨긴데도 너와 난 점점 더 마침내 긴 햇살
This is a beautiful OST song, honestly.
너를 찾는 바보 같은 날 위해 꼭 불을 밝혀줘 하루가 긴 그날에 널 안고 싶었던 이야기 만약에 우리 사계절은 다 못 이겨내어도 다시 내게로 I promise you 온 길을 알아 빛 사이로 새겨놓은 네 이름을 따라 I'll be with you 마침내 긴 햇살이 저물고 너를 찾는 바보 같은 날 위해 꼭 불을 밝혀줘
Damn. Jesus. The ad-libs. That's a heavy song.
Firefly, you're like a moonlight and I'm firefly. 날개를 펼쳐 난 firefly.
Yeah. Why does Dreamcatcher always have to emotionally wreck you at the end of their albums? Damn. You know, the first thing that this makes me think of is number one, an OST, but it makes me think of like some, I guess it's only because of Firefly that I thought of Hotel de Luna because of the literal fireflies in that show. But this feels like a song that could potentially be for the fandom, could be for each other as the group itself, and could also, honestly, I can even see this as a song of like wanting to share your life with someone who's potentially not even there anymore. Like if a firefly is any indication of what it represents in something like Hotel de Luna, for example. And if I'm not mistaken, we actually talked about fireflies on this channel before. Fireflies symbolism. Let's see what's up. Firefly symbolism. Fireflies represent self-illumination, attraction, positivity, simplicity, and self-awareness. Seeing a firefly could be a sign to stay grounded and show appreciation to the little things in life. In Japan, fireflies symbolize love, passion, seasonal change, as they mentioned, if we can't be all throughout all 4 seasons, but it also represents departed souls, which is why it makes me think of like wanting to share a memory with someone who's no longer there. So I just want to be with you, or I want to illuminate your life as much as you have illuminated mine. So this could easily be like a song for the fandom in terms of the support that was giving to them and vice versa, and the constant amazing relationship and the camaraderie that they have, but also the camaraderie that they have with themselves. The story of wanting to hold you on that long, long day, like wanting us to be together, even though it is probably impossible. Because they also say, and for this foolish me who searches for you, like turn the light on, like, which is, turn into that firefly because of the light and the glow and the illumination and all that kind of stuff. So it could be foolish of me to search for you because you're not actually there anymore. That's at least how I can take it a little bit because of some of those lyrics. But even if we can't survive all 4 seasons, I'll come to you again, knowing the warmth following, your name engraved in the light. Like literally, you have been engraved in my mind and soul and heart and all that kind of stuff, and I will never forget you. Like this could literally be like a scene of like coming to someone's grave to get a conversation with them or something. Like it makes me think of so many various scenes, like knowing that you're there, or thinking about you, or like a place that we used to share together, sit at this bench together, or something along those lines. Like it's a very beautiful, emotional song. And they also switch up the lyrics a little bit. I think maybe the captions, the translation is a little bit off, but at the end in the bridge they say, I definitely turn on the light. Whereas in the verse or in the chorus, they say, please turn on the light. And here, I will definitely turn on the light. I don't know what else to say. This was fucking beautiful. It was super emotional, and definitely makes you. I feel like this song could have so many different meanings, and it all depends on where you are in life and what are your experiences, and if you potentially lost someone that you wish that you could share another memory with, or I think one of the more the most straightforward, I guess, meaning is like, well, this is probably for fans or like their camaraderie together, but at the same time, I definitely feel like there's a lot more. As like literally fireflies represent a departed soul, as well as everything else that we talked about. Damn, this was amazing. I was on such a high reacting to this album and starting off with the Justice music video, and then I feel like the wind has been knocked from out of me. This was like such a punch to the stomach. And I'm absolutely blown away. Like they showed off so much. They showed off like strength, anthemic inspiration. Then with the 2 rings, they showed off a little bit of that sass that we actually kind of like saw, obviously, heard in other songs from previous albums, but also kind of like the OOTD stuff. It just sounded really, really personal, but like succeeding on a personal level and not necessarily on a grand scale. And then you have a song like Fireflies that basically knocks the wind from out of you, and makes you incredibly emotional. So I don't know what else to say. Dreamcatcher has done it again. Another amazing album. Let me know your favorite song from this one. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If I made any sense, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, check out the rest of my Dreamcatcher reactions, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Be well and safe wherever you are, and have a wonderful rest of the week. See ya.